Roscoe, how you doing tonight? Well, it turns out both of them are running a little late, but they're here. They're upstairs. They're getting their shit together. So, yeah, let's just talk shit about them. What's the worst thing you can think about Kameron? I'm just kidding. Are you guys excited for the episode? Oh, my God. I'm ready. Anybody watch the first 15 minutes? Bitch, I have to be 100% honest. I'm going to Puerto Vallarta on Monday, so I don't care about any of you right now. I'm just like tunnel vision. I'm like, get through this shit. Get drunk. Get drunk. Anyways, let's see. We got 1 more minute left. Oh my God. Next week's episode is going to be so crazy. We have the best fucking cast. But you have to wait till the end when I tell you who's going to be here, our special guests. You're going to be so mad. 1 eternity later. Are we here? All right. Oh, nope. More me. I'm so great. Let's take a minute to talk about Squarespace. What's coming up? On Sunday, we have XYZ with special guest Eva Destruction's going to be here. Yeah, that's it. All right, have a good show. They're just like, just go. They're literally like pulling up in cars in the alley right now. Are we ready? All right, you guys ready to get it started? All right, let's do it. All right. Well, Eureka, how you doing? Give it up for Eureka O'Hara.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello, hello, hello. I am feeling lovely and sexual. Who wants to fuck? So I'm just kidding. I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be back in Chicago. This is gonna be fun.
Shall we do a cheers to start with?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, guys, we're turning up tonight, so raise your glasses. All right, bars open. Let's get fucking drunk. All right, cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Fuck the leather, fuck the lace. Here's to the boys that sat on my face.
Ooh, mama. Okay, can I get a cocktail? I know I said.
Oh, that is some masculine shit, girl.
You like that? I like to drink Jameson, girl.
Jameson, damn. Are you a top?
In this economy, girl.
I know that's right, bitch. I know that's right. I tried to be a top one time.
How'd that turn out?
I broke the bed.
What are you thinking of this season so far?
I love it. I think it's super dramatic and fun, and it's exciting. For me, my role model has always been Latrice motherfucker Royale.
Yeah.
So the fact that she's on All Stars again, bitch, has my pussy wet, bitch. I'm too ready. And she's hilarious, right? I mean, shit.
Latrice is like the truest neutral. Like everybody, no matter what, loves Latrice.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally, if you get, there was something that they would say on set, and I'll never forget it. And it's like the producers that like do your interviews, they were like, the luckiest thing you can be is get a Latrice edit. And I feel like, how the fuck do we do that?
You're like, what do I need to break now? Like, how do I come back again?
Because y'all gave me Fifi. Just kidding. Uh-oh, it looks like we got another lady in the house.
Give it up for Miss Kameron Michaels.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're good.
I got dicked down so hard in London, I had to have an ultrasound for the twins this morning. What's up, you guys? What did I miss?
Guys, what did she miss? Latrice is worried that Monique talks too much.
Okay.
Oh, shit, because we already know that. I was on season 10. We already know that.
True. She's the one that called you out for not talking.
See?
Also, I think Trinity and Valentina are paired. They're having issues with Valentina doing an accent. We got Manila and Naomi are paired up. And we got Latrice, Monet, and Monique are paired up. And they're doing a Jersey Shore-esque Judge Judy moment.
Yeah.
Did I get it right? That was
Yes.
All right.
I have no memory. I'm so impressed by you. I'm like, it happened 12 seconds ago. I was like, I can't tell you anything.
Well, honey, an elephant never forgets.
Yay!
She said it!
You look amazing,
Yeah,
Kameron.
you look so hot, dude.
I guess we're all dressed like whores tonight. I love it.
What are you thinking of this season so far?
I love it. You know, when I saw the cast reveal for this season, I was like, oh, fuck.
It's a good-ass cast,
I was like, all these bitches are in trouble because they're all really good. And they're all really popular, too. But you don't want to send a fan favorite home.
I have 2 questions for you. 1, who is going to win this season? And 2, who deserves to win this season? right? And we're back.
And we're back.
I would just like to say first off that I would definitely watch Jersey Justice. That shit is so good.
Oh, all day, every day.
Oh my God.
Especially with Naomi and Manila. They rocked it, bitch. That was so
good.
good.
Her name is Panini. Who do we think did the best on that one? Well, yeah.
Manila and Naomi they
Yeah.
killed it. Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah.
But Monique was really funny too.
Monique did really good. I actually lived
I thought
with
Monet
too.
did good when she came in.
I thought Monet
Monique
did
was-
good.
I'm sorry. I might be biased, bitch, but you can't tell me Latrice Royale don't walk on water, bitch. So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Try to clock it.
what do we think about that, about her kind of like not doing well 2 weeks in a row?
I think they gave her a character. I think her name was Kameron Michaels.
Sis.
Did she say anything? I didn't
Well,
hear
because she was
anything.
being quiet.
That was the joke.
So that was
bitch.
Cameron, and Monique was Eureka.
And that was me trying to tell a joke. See, it doesn't go well.
Where are the jokes?
Where are the jokes?
I'm so glad you're here. Aren't y'all glad Cameron's here?
Thank you.
She is funny, and contrary to belief, she does talk.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I think it was fun. I love Manila and Naomi, obviously. Sad that Latrice is kind of being quiet. I think
Yeah.
Latrice is like one of the most memorable personalities. Like, bitch, she should have been throwing out like the 5 Gs or something. You know what I mean? Like, give me something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm disappointed about.
I did feel like they were all so happy to get to yell back at Michelle Visage.
Oh, right. We
Like
didn't
when,
get to do that.
yeah, when Monet went in, I was like, you can just tell she's been wanting to. Listen, bitch, let me tell you about yourself. The past 4 weeks. So back to the question: who do you think is going to? What? I mean, it's not a shitty question. Or
We
could
tried
say,
to avoid that.
Who do you
bitch.
think
We're
is
like-
going to be? Well, who do you think is going to be top 3, and who are you really rooting for?
I mean, I'm rooting for my season 10 sisters.
Yeah.
Not only because they're my friends, but they're both really funny and they're both really amazing drag queens. And just to watch them in that challenge alone, they're both standing out. They're both funny. And I think they're going to do well. I think they're going to go far.
Okay.
And then, I mean,
the shady part.
I love Valentina and Manila too, so I would
Yeah.
love to see them go farther too.
Yeah.
But I've worked with both of them, so I've gotten to know them, and you know, Manila is actually pretty chill when I hang out with her.
Yeah.
So to see her act up like that it just shows her talent as an actress.
Yeah. All right. Who are you rooting for?
I am rooting for Latrice, but she's obviously not doing so great, sadly. But I think I'm rooting a little bit for Trinity Taylor, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
so far
killing
really
it.
surprised by
She's
her. Yeah.
killing it.
I mean, one thing is I hate the stupid cunt, but she's got talent. And we're sisters enough where we can say that about each other. The feeling is mutual, you know? It's that sister love, hate. But
Yeah.
I think she's really doing great. I want to see Monet and Monique really succeed. I think Monet, for me, we got to work with Monet in the DragCon challenge. That's when she kind of switched over in our season. But I think her costumes is what held her back. So I think that's going to change. So I hope that she's able to like really excel. And then Monique has like one of the most iconic personalities you can have on TV. So, bitch, I think they're going to slay the game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Naomi Smalls, bitch.
Yes.
Don't let me forget about Naomi
She was
Smalls.
so good.
They're
Naomi
kind of-
slays.
At-
Give it up for Naomi Smalls.
Give it
bitch.
up for
Just do it.
Chicago.
Just do it.
Chicago. At this point, it feels like it might be the kind of thing where like she's doing safe, she's doing good, and then maybe later we're gonna get like more character development because they're not showing her so much. But she's doing good.
Who haven't we seen in this challenge?
That
was all of them. Oh, Valentina
and Trinity.
So unless they slay the game, for me, I think Manila and Naomi are my top 2 already.
Yeah,
I
true.
lived through that. Yeah. Let's see. So both of you are going to be on the next season of All Stars. If you got the call, what would you say?
Well, since you've done season 9, season 10, Christmas Queen. Do you just want to keep?
No,
do you just
That
wanna-
one does not
do you
count.
just want to?
We don't talk about that.
Do you want to keep going?
That
bitch?
one does not count. Because, bitch, I'm trying to say third time's the charm, so we cannot count that one.
All right. So you would go back and give it one more whirl? Yeah.
Oh, is this how you avoided answering the question? Was reverting
We're
on me,
we're
bitch?
asking you, bitch. Nobody. I'm asking you. It just got to you first. That's all. And by the time you answer, it's gonna be a commercial. So I'm gonna go for it to avoid it.
Ha! I'm telling you, the bitch is smart and sneaky, bitch. This is the real Kameron Michaels. Yeah. That's why I fuck with her.
You been knowing.
Would I go back? Yes, I would go back.
Yeah.
I don't know when. I just have to feel ready. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Do you
I think
feel ready?
that-
Like if you got the call tomorrow, hey girl, let's have you on next season. Would you say, you know what? Let me take some time off, or would you go, let's do it. I'm ready.
You know, I would do it, bitch, because I like to compete and I like to have a good time, and I think that I have talent that people misconstrued as people thought that I had an advantage in season 10, so I need to go back to All Stars to prove to everybody that I'll slay that motherfucker too, bitch.
Welcome back to
Drama.
Okay, before we get twisted, I want Kameron to answer the question too.
Oh, you
Hey.
bitch! Damn it!
Because I'm that friend.
What was the question?
Would you do All Stars? What is it? 5?
Wait,
Jeez.
All Stars 5? That was the question?
Yeah.
I would not do All Stars 5, y'all.
What?
I need a little more time, bitch. I want to
You
go
just
back.
said you would do it.
I'll go back to All Stars, but like this year compete. No,
Oh, you
bitch.
wouldn't go if they called you right now?
No, girl. I need a break. The world needs a break, bitch. What do y'all mean? Come see my show.
Okay, work. Would you do it, Cameron?
No.
No, you wouldn't do it
Why?
either. Why?
I was just on TV.
Yeah. You want to give it some time to
if you
marinate?
guys didn't pay attention, I didn't really know I was there. And nobody else did either. So give me some time to adjust to my new lifestyle, and then I'll go back and I'll fucking win.
Oh, I
What
like
would you?
that.
If you were to go back, like, what would you change? How would you go in? And
I mean, you guys watch my social media, so you guys have seen me evolve over being on TV. And this one, she was there with me the whole time while we were filming. And just I had no clue what was going on half the time. Like, you can see it on my face the whole fucking season. So I think I just am learning who I am now and learning who I am as an entertainer. And I think having more time to develop that would make me more successful. So I think I need more time.
So you knew you were a shy person. When you walked in, were you like, oh God, I'm probably gonna freeze up, and that probably led to you being more quiet? Or do you think that you went in being like, you know what, let me take this by the balls, and then you're like, actually, let me chill? Like,
It was kind of half and half, and she knows because I would walk up to her and I'd be like, what is this challenge?
yeah.
What are we doing today? I have no idea. So I kind of learned as I went, but they asked, I don't know if they aired this, but they asked me on day one how far I thought I would go, and I was like, as long as I don't go home first, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That was my goal. As long as I don't go home first, because I was that terrified the whole time I was
Is that
there.
really, you just went in going, well, I just hope
I made it here. That is a feat in itself. So as
Yeah.
long as I just do as well as I can, that was my whole goal.
And then a bitch made it to top 3.
Surprise! Even
That's
me.
my good Judy sis right here. I knew you was sickening, bitch.
I'm glad you did. I didn't.
Did y'all know each other before the show?
No.
No, actually.
No, we didn't. I didn't
Actually,
know.
oh, go ahead.
I didn't know any of the girls.
Oh, really?
I knew Cracker from social media, and I think that was it. I mean, I knew of Eureka, from the show, but I think that was all.
Was there anyone that walked in your season and you're like, oh my God, I'm so intimidated? Or you're just like, no, I don't even care?
I mean, her because she'd been there before, and then
She knew, yeah.
I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll always say it again. I've always been a huge fan of Aquaria.
Yeah.
I followed her for Aquaria. I followed her for a very long time, and I was a fan of her makeup and her work. So I would say those two were the ones that intimidated me because I didn't know anybody else, so I didn't
Yeah.
know what they were capable
I
of.
feel like everyone knew Aquaria. She had like the
Yeah.
largest social media following of like any queen ever.
Yeah, I think for me, I was most nervous about Asia O'Hara because I knew she was
Yeah.
going to come and compete because that bitch is sickening,
Yeah.
obviously, and won every pageant. Like where we come from, pageants are such a big deal in the South. So like obviously I was already like, oh, this bitch done won AG, USA, blah, blah, blah.
All right, we're back. Wow.
Ooh, bitch, I felt like I was ready to fight for a second, bitch.
What do you mean?
Don't fuck with my big girl sister, bitch. You know I be repping for the big girls. I make sure everybody know how I'm big, y'all. I'm big. B-I-G, bitches is gagging, honey. So I'm sorry, but I love Latrice. It would be like if somebody was fucking with Kameron. You saw me, bitch. I went shell on Aquaria when she tried to come for my sister, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I got angry for a second.
I feel like we don't get a lot of times when we see Latrice very vulnerable, and this is like one of the
No.
first times. Like they're kind of. I mean, it seems like she's gonna be in the bottom, and I'm stressed. I'm not.
Yeah, but who? Okay, so if Latrice is in the bottom,
Who else is
who
in
is
the
who is in agreement? We think Latrice might be in the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so who
Sadly.
else? Who else is with her?
Who?
Who? Monet.
Monet?
I thought Trinity didn't do that great, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought Trinity, Monet, I think those three.
Trinity,
were
Monet,
like,
and Latrice.
You know, yeah, they were okay.
Yeah.
Who was better out of Valentina and Trinity? Valentina was funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Latrice was the weakest of the three, yes?
Well, and the thing is this is a game. So the question is, are they going to judge it as like, is it going to be one person from each group that's in the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it going to be, even if you're in the same group, 2 people from that? Because normally that doesn't happen. So it's usually like
Depends
from
on how they
separate
want that
groups.
drama to play. So.
Right, bitch. You can't learn the name of the game.
So they
You
don't
gotta,
even
like-
they don't even know how they're about to tell them what to do because they're like, we're trying to see who hates each other this week.
Well, I'm an
Production.
over analytical Virgo, so I'm always trying to add shit up, bitch. I'm like, okay, so 1 + 1 = 2 times ABCD squared, Pythagorean theorem, fish, realness, honey.
And World of Wonders like, we haven't planned anything out a week in advance. All right, you guys want to do a cheers?
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I would
We
love
out
to.
here? All right, so the girls are going to be here all night. They are going to have a meet and greet at... Here, cheers, my dudes. There you go, there you go. Cheers, guys. Cheers, cheers. We're going to have a meet and greet at 10 o'clock. And there goes my shit. All right. Meet and greet at 10. Performances at 11 and 12. And, yeah, we're getting fucked up. Cheers.
Yeah.
Get fucked up, you guys.
Well, Trex, you keep asking us questions. Who do you want to win? Or who are you rooting for?
Naomi.
Naomi, all day, bitch.
I'm Naomi. And
I can stand behind Naomi.
yeah, and I really think it is her redemption season. And yeah, even if she didn't necessarily, she's not the biggest and craziest and loudest. You can't look at anything she's done and gone. Yeah,
the
that doesn't
weird thing
deserve.
is it really a redemption, or is it just like maybe now she's comfortable enough to come out of her box and show her real fun, exciting personality? Because she does have one. Like touring with her, she's so funny.
Yeah.
She's like cute, hilarious, always on point.
And she has like a PhD in drag. Like getting ready for this, the bitch, like she did everything she possibly could to get ready for this.
So you were there. What are the next categories?
I don't know shit. But yeah, I'm excited. And who else? At Trinity, I'm rooting for Trinity more than ever. I mean, I've always loved Trinity, but she's fucking killing it. I'm into it. Yeah.
How many of you all are rooting for Trinity? Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
A stupid, nasty cunt can win. That'd be great.
It's time for a stupid, nasty cunt to win.
I know, right?
She's
What
at
about
the
you?
finale. A stupid, nasty cunt wins.
Oh, is that a read?
So maybe she'll lose.
Bitch, I thought about...
That was the read, Bitch, they won't even put me on the show. So.
Bitch, I am speechless. Something has
love
happened
you.
up on this stage
That's a
tonight,
first.
on this night of Roscoe's Chicago. Bitch, y'all trying to get a big bitch together over here. I'm trying to be all sexy schmeck. Give me a shot, bartender.
Oh my God.
I'm just
I can't
kidding.
wait to see you at this midnight show.
What'd you
Oh,
mean?
it's gonna be a while.
Ah! Oh.
It's time for a big girl to puke.
Slay.
Eureka, how was your New Year's, Eureka?
Yeah.
How was my New Year's?
Oh, you were in
How
Nashville.
was your New Year's in Nashville?
Yeah.
It was fun.
Was it? What'd you do?
Bitch, see, this is my messy sister. Y'all thought she was quiet, bitch. She would call my big ass out.
What happened?
I mean, I had a good time. I got drunk as fuck. Okay, so the real tea is I got drunk as fuck, and I was at my hotel, and the trade came over. I was going to get me a little splitty dicky.
And we're back. Ooh, wow. All right, who were our favorites, ladies? Yeah, Monet Exchange did
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. Is your name Ladies? No, I'm just kidding, bitch.
Misgendered
No,
the
y'all can
audience.
scream. I'm sorry. I'm not going to eat you.
Let's see. Monet, that was great. That was,
Yeah,
that
Monet
was a
was really good.
Really clever reference.
Which one was y'all's favorite?
Monet?
Naomi was
Naomi,
great.
that was great.
And
Ooh,
you're
that
not being
waist.
biased at all? You're not being biased, you promise?
Yeah.
Because she slayed the game. It was sickening.
Oh my
as fuck.
God, it was so
I
good.
think it's because we've never seen her in pads before.
Yeah.
Have you?
Well, she wore them.
I've never seen her padded.
Those pads that she's wearing when she didn't she do Raven? Yeah, they're the same pads. Raven made them. Yeah. Yeah, I like it when the girls do like what Naomi or Monet did. Instead of just doing a standard look, they pull a whole character, like the blown up pot. That's great. I mean, fuck yeah. Yeah, what do we think of the other ones? Latrice, it was a pretty standard Latrice. And I think now that we're kind of like knowing she's going to be in the bottom, we're like, oh no, we wanted more.
Well, after that runway, we definitely know she's going to be in the bottom. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. It was Latrice, you know.
It was standard, yeah.
It didn't come across as anything like extra padded curves and swerves.
Yeah.
And it was weird that the front was so stoned and the back had like 5 stones on it.
Yeah.
Did anyone else notice that?
You would notice that.
I'm just saying.
Do you think that she knew that she was like, oh, well, I'm probably fucked. I brought this gown that is not my favorite, and I already have curves and swerves. Do you think?
See, but that's the thing, like, when you know, you can't really just wear anything, because a lot of times you only bring a certain amount of things that fit the categories they give you. Like, when I was in the bottom and I wore my feather gown, thank fucking God that feather gown was so fucking sickening, but I didn't change just because I knew I did bad. Like, it saved me. But I think that may have been just what she brought for that episode, unfortunately.
I mean, I just feel like I've seen her in a gown that looks like that, like, a lot. And I'm not reading, I'm saying, I just feel like she probably had a couple options like that. So she's like, you know what? If I'm about to eat it, let me just wear this, because I'll save my other shit.
I also was a little surprised by Manila's runway. I expected a little more from maybe her runway.
What do we think, guys? Did you guys like her runway?
I liked the look.
It was a
but
cool
I think for
idea.
the category, you know what I mean?
That hair, we've seen her in that hair so many times. It was just kind of...
So was her take on the padding because her fabric was like quilted? Was that
I guess
was
that's
that like
what it
quilted
was.
fabric?
Yeah.
I didn't get it either. Yeah, that's the thing. 'Cause I just didn't get it.
Not getting it. We haven't addressed the not getting it of the room.
Valentina, yeah. I didn't understand where the... What was...
Okay, so, like, with...
Exactly. I don't know what the fuck it was. No one knows what it was.
She's incredible and flawless every runway, and that I was like, I really don't even get the concept of it. Like, I couldn't even say the execution was bad, because I wanted to be like, I don't even understand where you came from with it.
I think it was an element of her trying to do chaotic fashion and represent maybe like a dress form, meaning padded. I don't know.
All right, we're back. Welcome, lady. Oh, so we'll all be crying tonight.
Well,
that
took a turn.
What'd you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. I mean, it was Latrice, Monet, Valentina, or Trinity. I think that was like the 4 that we were between.
I was surprised Monet was...
I didn't think Monet was bad during the challenge.
Right?
And the fact that she did Kim Kardashian was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I don't agree with that.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I mean, I get Latrice. I hate it, but I get it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But, yeah. Just like, I'm so mad. Give me drinks. Huh? A shot? Cameron, are you going to do a shot?
Where are we performing tonight?
On this stage.
Okay,
in 2 hours.
Okay, so I'll end up down there.
Yeah. Well, there will be people all in this, and all the chairs will be clear.
Just so everyone's aware.
Yeah.
I'll be drunk tonight.
Love that. All right, well, yeah, we'll do shots. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right, let's see. So our safe was Trinity, Valentina, and Naomi.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Naomi was robbed.
I'm so pissed about it.
She was robbed. I mean,
no.
She hasn't been robbed every week. She hasn't been fully praised, I would say, as much as possible. But
I would say she deserved way more praise for her acting. She did so fucking good. And the fact that she kind of got red for
she should
not
be
being
in the
great.
top 2.
Also, did you feel like watching the Valentina critiques, it was like, let's throw in something small about this outfit, and then let's just pull back and be like, well, here's some stuff about the challenge. Like, they didn't fully go, yo, this outfit doesn't make sense.
Oh,
like,
no,
right?
it was very chopped down.
Yeah, you could tell that they didn't give it its full moment. Yeah.
The outfit was terrible, but she did well in the challenge.
Yeah.
She did well in the challenge. Naomi should be in the top 2.
Yeah.
Period. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
So who would you take out of the top 2 and replace?
Manila.
Yeah.
No, because Manila's runway wasn't as good as Monique's runway, y'all. Monique's runway was goddamn iconic, bitch. I'm sorry, when she peeled the corner and the cow with all that was curves and swerves, bitch.
Yeah.
For your nerves, bitch. Okay, and she slayed the challenge. I love Manila, but saying that your interpretation of padded was doing a quilted fabric for curves and swerves, like, didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But are we, regardless of replacing, are we still happy with the top 2? They did well.
Yeah,
yes.
they did a great job.
They did well.
We're just all really bitter
were-
that Naomi's not in the top 2.
Yeah. Essentially.
It's Chicago, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm from Chicago.
We never talked about Monique's runway, and we never talked about Trinity's runway. Did you like it? I loved it. No.
Wait, what was your favorite runway?
And we're
never mind.
back.
I am emotionally invested. That's all I'm gonna say.
So
I am emotionally invested.
do we think so? Manila's pretty much saying Latrice is who I'm saving. Is that what she's?
That's what I got.
That's
from
what
it.
I got.
Unless
and
she
then-
pulls a stunt, yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, and what do we think?
I mean, the way that it's edited right now, I
really don't know anything, by the way, but I feel like the way that it's edited right now, I feel like Monique's making the decision. Because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's leaving us on such an edge.
Right?
You
It
know what I
was
mean?
last
the
week's
drama.
too. Yeah. So Monique's gonna win, and who do we? I mean, if Monique wins, who do we think that she would send home? Latrice. Are we happy with that as a community? No. I guess we have to separate the thing between
I'm sorry, what?
Are we
We're
okay?
happy with what?
I mean, you know,
your opinion is valid.
it really. I mean, what Latrice's point is very true. It's
Yeah.
like she comes into this competition and everyone knows that she's the favorite. So I guess it's kind of like you make the
So
decision.
wait, is it because she's a fan favorite, or is it because she's done well in this season?
I think it's a little bit of
That's-
both, honestly. I think the problem is like Monet had 1 week where she did a really good job. I didn't actually believe she should be in the bottom this episode. I think that's where the torn comes from, but we weren't physically there. You don't know, like we know being there in the competition, there are energies and stresses and moments that not everyone gets to see and that you don't feel, that you can only feel being there. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
And so there may be that's that trade voice, okay? But I'm just saying, so it's hard to say, being just someone watching the show, but watching this, Latrice has been consistently clean. And Monet has went up and down. So they're kind of on the same playing field at this point. So that's why I feel like it could literally be either one.
Speaking of trade, go back to that story about your New Year's trade.
Oh, you thought you was gonna get away with it.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
so
wait,
I
wait,
see
raise
Trex
your-
is in Cameron's corner. That's what I
Not
see now.
Trex. Here, raise your glasses, ladies.
But see, you was talking about your hotel trade, yet you made out with one of her best friends.
who? Wait, who?
Oh, wait, which one?
See, y'all thought I was nice and I didn't like to stir the fucking pot. Guess what?
Wait,
Wait, who did I make out with?
Princess? Did you make out with?
Oh, yeah, I
Princess?
made out with Princess Boots.
I live. Really?
Bitch, and it was hot as fuck, bitch.
What the fuck happened? Why?
Bitch,
I want to know
lived.
what led up to that.
No, we was on stage, honey, and I didn't get to have my my little New Year's kiss, and she happened to be standing there looking all androgynous as fuck.
I was with Aquaria and Asia, and I didn't get no New Year's kiss.
Well, bitch, that was your own fault because I found one.
Oh, I asked for it.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
both told me.
I thought
no.
you was talking about the gum in my hair story.
You
That's
got
what I
gum.
thought you was referring to. That's a whole nother ballgame.
All right,
Anyway.
cheers. I have
Okay.
no desire to hear the rest of
fuck
either of
you
these
guys.
stories.
I don't
My hair's
have
coming
one.
off tonight. Cheers.
Bottoms
Cheers
up.
to this.
All right, to
No, we were-
Princess making out with
Cheers.
Eureka, the scariest sight I've ever
It
thought
was
of.
fine. God
You have
damn
a
it.
drink.
Well, how do you feel about Latrice going home? Grab your mic. Give the
She
eulogy.
ain't got shit to say.
Are you? That's a really rough one. That was a.
I mean, I don't know. I love Latrice so I'm actually emotional.
Yeah.
I'm emotionally invested in Latrice. I hope that she gets to come back. I'm very proud of Monet. What?
I'm on the TV now.
Oh. Thank you for. Oh, see, she always makes me laugh when I'm emotional. Isn't she the cutest? She's the cutest. I'm proud of Monet, and that's where I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
I am proud of Monet. Give it up for Monet. She got to stay another week. She deserves it as much as Latrice would have deserved it, but I'm also extremely proud of Latrice. Let's give it up for Latrice. Yeah.
Kameron, how do you feel about the results of this week's episode?
I feel like, knowing who the bottom two were and who the top two were, I think we kind of had it figured out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think it was very obvious through the editing that Monique was going to win. So I think we kind of figured it out a little bit, so it wasn't a total surprise. Is it upsetting? Yes, because it's all stars and they're all stars.
Wow.
Look at how they do that. Oh my
a
God.
poet. Wow.
So yeah, it sucks to see Latrice go home. But I think Monet is very talented. I unfortunately had the not fun experience of sending Monet home. So it honestly feels good to see her stay because I know how talented she is. And if it would have been anybody else other than me, she probably would have stayed in our season too. So I'm really excited to see what she still has to show us.
All right. Oh, Jesus. So violent.
I stand behind that. That's very sweet.
Yeah, it's
Very
true.
sweet.
It's true. It's true.
All right, we're going to tell you who we have at next week's viewings. DJ, hit it. Next week, we have special guests. Latrice Royale and Trixie fucking Mattel.
Well, fuck my drag.
So it's going to be
drag,
fucking
right?
insane. Get here early. It's going to be wild. I know. All right, so we're going to do a Q&A. Just to remind you, before we do the Q&A, the girls are going to be back for a meet and greet at 10 o'clock. You can pay for the meet and greet when you get in line for that after the Q&A. Also, they will be doing performances at 11 and 12. All right, if you have a question, please raise your hand. Just a reminder, ask good questions only. Thank you. All right, nothing weirdly personal. Okay.
It's okay.
Hi, what's your question?
Hi. So if you were in this challenge and Runway, do you think you would do a good job?
If you were in this challenge at Runway, would you do a good job?
You know what? I'm going to answer first, and I never do that. I think that I would have done fairly well, and I only say that because this was an improv challenge. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So when I had my improv challenge, I thought I did really well. Right? Does anybody
really good.
remember our improv
Yeah,
challenge?
you sniffing the pantyhose.
The
panties and all that. Yeah, you were doing really good.
the Bossy Rossi show.
Yeah.
I really sucked when they gave me lines to learn, but when I was put on my own and just allowed to be fucking retarded, I was really good at that, I thought. And so I thought I would do like decently well. I don't know what I would have done for the Runway though.
I mean, but we all know that you would have slayed the Runway
You
because you
would've.
always do, sissy.
Yeah.
That's why she my friend, bitch.
All
She
Stars
slay.
5. All
Sure,
Stars
whatever.
5.
Hello?
What about you? Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
myself. Well, of course I would have done well, bitch. I'm the queen of proportionizing, bitch. But I think that I would have went the approach that Monique did, like over-exaggerating it even more. I think that was super smart. I also think that Trinity was super smart with adding like swerves into the fabric, as well as like bulk to the fabric.
And see, I didn't get that
pads.
until you said it, so thank you.
Well, she didn't win anyway, so you're right. You're right. So maybe I wouldn't have went that direction. You'd have went that direction, but you'd have been safe, probably with Miss Cracker in
Story of my
Untucked,
life.
and y'all have been hanging out while I
Safe,
was out
safe,
there stressed
safe,
out, getting
safe,
cussed
safe.
out by the vixen. That's my experience on RuPaul's Drag Race. It would have been fun.
I love it. Okay. Hi, what's your question? I hold the mic.
Hi. If you were in Monique's position, would you have sent Latrice home?
Yes. Both of you, would you have sent Latrice home? Here, take some free shit from VH1.
You know what? The hard thing about All Stars is you know who the girls are, so you have your fan favorites now. But you have to remember that it is a specific season, it is a specific competition, and it is also a specific challenge. So Latrice could have done well the whole season, and if she just really bombed and that was her time to go, it was her time to go.
So, yes.
So you have to remember that.
You wouldn't be worried that the fans would come down on you so hard and be like, "You're the one who sent Latrice home."
I wouldn't care because I've already been through it twice.
Yeah.
Valid. Cameron survived
The
it,
fans,
actually.
the fans hated me for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Work.
So
Yeah.
once you've been through it once, you have to realize this is a competition. This is a show. So and so did better than so and so. So and so has to go home, and that's just how it is. And the fans will hate you, and they'll get over it in 2 weeks when somebody else goes home. It's just how it is.
Do you think there's more honor in being like, I'm sending this person home because they did a bad job, than there is in being like, I want to save this person because I love them. They're a fan favorite. Do you think there's more honor and that people will forgive you eventually?
Absolutely, absolutely.
For being like, you know what, it is what it is. I
Be
made my
fair.
choice. You know.
If you pick your friend, they're gonna forever think you're shady. If you
Right.
send someone home that didn't do as well as someone else, they'll get over it. I know it sucks.
It's
but
hard
true.
because
Yeah.
obviously it's hard because Monet's our season 10 sister, and she's literally Monet had my back and has been an incredible friend to me. And then Latrice Royale, obviously being an icon to me, as well as has been an incredible friend to me. So it would be a tough situation. We haven't done All Stars yet, so we don't know what the fuck it takes. Maybe next week y'all should ask Latrice and Trixie
Yes.
how that feels, because I think you'll get a more honest answer. It's hard to say.
All right. Hi. What's your question?
Hi. So twists are a big part of All Stars. We're getting a twist next week. What is a twist that you would like to see on a season of All Stars?
Ooh, a twist you would like to see.
I mean, I hate to be like the cop out, but when All Stars rules don't apply, and that's literally what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because we have no clue what that's like to not be able to defend ourselves, and that's literally the whole All Star season. Is the girls don't get to defend themselves because the top two choose who goes home. So I think that's an awesome twist. I hate for that to be my answer, but that's really cool, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I wonder if next week if they have to lip sync the bottom two. If the bottom two lip syncs for their lives.
I mean, that's
you know what I mean?
That looks like what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That seems like the twist that I would consider as well. For me, I think the craziest twist would be like halfway through a season being like, oh, all of you are doing awful, so we're just going to bring in 8 new people. Could you imagine?
Oh, you know what would be sickening if they were like, 5 of you fucking sucked. You're all lip syncing.
Oh my God, yeah.
Have they ever done? Have they ever done? Never done that.
Well, they
have
did that in our finale, but it was 3.
Well, we didn't fucking suck though.
Yeah, we didn't
Like if they
suck.
took like a bunch of bottoms
But yeah,
and put them in the bottom.
yeah. Oh my God, I got turned on.
That sounds like a good night though.
I just
That
got
sounds like a
turned on.
fun Friday night.
Yeah, and that would be interesting. Though.
My flight's at 4:30. Just saying.
Right. To see more than 2 people lip sync on the drag race stage would be interesting. Like, especially several, like, let's say a whole team. Like, if you had like a 5 or 6 team, like, and they all were shit, what if they all had to lip sync? Like, and there was a risk of all of them going home and like being replaced by another set of girls. They just have other girls just in the wings waiting. I don't know. That sounds a little messy, but whatever.
I want to say if I could pick one, I would hope they wouldn't do the twist they added last season where they have all the girls judge on the final 4.
Oh, the vote.
Or the final 2 or whatever. That was terrible. It changed the
wait.
rules of the game and it like
yeah.
it negated the entire like process. It was just like, no, mama, is this Survivor or is this judges or is this
How many of you all liked the vote? Raise your hand.
No one.
Yeah, you're not gonna
liked
say
it?
you did.
Leave, get
Yeah.
out.
Right.
Just playing. You can stay, but we hate you as a community. Thank you. Hi. All right. Hi. What's your question? Oh wait, did you have one? No. Okay. I'm projecting. Hi. What's your question?
Do you think that the queens will come back, eliminated queens will come back for the revenge, and if so, who do you want to stay?
Good one.
Y'all know my answer, bitch. Shit. I think
does
I
that
think they
mean,
will.
do you mean in the way where they have the girls come back for in like
Don't
an
they
episode or 2? And,
every All-Star
yeah.
season they have so far?
But they
the
haven't
last
been
2.
they haven't been doing the thing where they have the girls come back and they film that weird thing where she
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
"You're coming back," you know.
Oh yeah.
So we don't know if that's coming this year.
Right. That could be the twist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that if someone does come back, I would like to see Latrice as of right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually, no, I would like to see Latrice, period. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. You know, that's my bitch. I don't care. What about you?
I do miss Gia. I really do miss Gia.
Wow.
I miss Gia. I miss Gia.
Wow.
Listen, have an opinion all you want. I miss her.
Why? Because you that messy bitch that lives for drama.
Yes. Reality
T-Rex.
TV rules. I want to see her be messy. I love it.
Right,
Yeah.
true. What about you, Cameron? Who would you bring back?
I mean, of the girls that have gone home, Latrice, I would.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to say it would be hard because Farrah is my sister. That would be like if you got sent home early, which probably wouldn't happen. Maybe Farrah for me. Maybe Farrah, actually.
Okay. All right. Hi. What's your question?
Sorry, y'all fucks. Yeah. I love Farrah Bone.
All right. Hi. What's your question?
You guys talk about the editing a lot. Do you think that the editing is generally fair, especially like from your own experience?
Do you think it's fair? You don't think it's fair?
That was shady as fuck, bitch. No, it's a fucking TV show. It is a fucking TV show. You guys know that.
Yeah.
And
Did you guys know that we're watching a TV show? So crazy. That is wild. Wild.
And honestly, like, whatever you do in the end is your own fate. So they're not like out to get you. Like that's not really how it works. It's not that shady. But if you don't do well enough, they're gonna make you look like you don't do well enough. And if they need to choose somebody that didn't look like they did well enough, that's what they're gonna do. And it's because it's a TV show. Somebody has to go home. Somebody has to do bad. Two people have to do good. That's just how it goes. So I don't necessarily think it's shady, but it's funny to watch how it happens sometimes.
With that said, do you think that they cast a top 4, cast a top 10, cast a top 14?
No, I don't.
And
I don't
then
necessarily.
kind of let it, and then storyline around that.
I think that there's a potential, maybe not for a new season, but maybe for an all-star season, they have an idea of who might make those slots. But when it comes to in-person, just like Latrice, none of us thought Latrice would be someone that might stall or, miss the mark in a challenge, but she did a couple times. For me, I think when it comes to editing, we signed up for a TV show and we knew what we were getting ourselves into. This is season 10, coming up season 11, and we all know what the game is, so we're lucky to be a part of it. Yeah. That is my pageant answer for the night.
Hello, hi, what's your question?
Kameron Michaels, you often find that interesting balance between drag and cosplay, but Michelle often criticized it for being costumey. Do you think it's an underappreciated drag form?
For everyone wondering, this woman said yes.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, some of my stuff was kind of misconstrued as more simple when it was really cosplay, but cosplay isn't really as. That's not really a true answer. It's kind of big in the drag community, but not big on Drag Race. Does that make sense? Like a lot of the. What am I trying to say? A lot of the
GPS signal lost. Okay.
A lot of the social media queens are really good at cosplay, and I feel like it's not well represented on TV. Okay. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's not good. And I feel like that's something that I struggled with. Is I had a little bit of cosplay going on during my season, and it just wasn't really accepted well. Does that answer your question?
I think so. I think it's also about costumes, right? You're talking about costume drag, right? Also as well. I think drag is built on being costumey, We're over-exaggerated femininity. That's what drag's built on. I think sometimes Drag Race, we focus so much on the fashion element that we forget that drag is hot glue, E6000, whatever the fuck you can find in your fucking drag room to create something fierce for your Friday night gig that you're only getting paid $50 fucking to show up to, and your rent is $1,200 that month because you live in fucking Chicago and share an apartment with 4 other people. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes we do forget that, bitch.
It's really not that bad.
Right. She's like, it's not bad.
It's not that bad.
But you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
I think costume drag sometimes with Drag Race is looked over, and I think that it's okay to be costumey. With you, cosplay, I think, is considered a costume, and we should appreciate that part of drag just as well as we appreciate Aquaria for all the fashion elements that she brought to our season.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got y'all back, sis. I got y'all back.
Oops, sorry, I knocked your one of your 14 drinks over?
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Can we get a bottle of water over here?
Oh my God, Eureka
My
Jr. in the
God,
third
you've
row.
got
I
more
live.
down here than Eureka has fucking shot glasses sitting on the side of the amount of receipts. Okay, hi, what's your question?
Hi. So if you guys could cast your All Stars 5, like Dreamcast, who would it be for sure?
All Stars 5 Dreamcast. Oh, sorry.
Miss Cracker.
Cracker. I'm going to say Ginger Minge. I'm going to say Dita Ritz.
Ginger Minge again? Didn't she do All Stars?
No.
She did All Stars too, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah, but
T-Rex?
we're bringing him back. We're bringing him back. It's fine.
Oh, okay. What's your Dreamcast? Okay.
She was on. No, you do it. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I want to hear yours.
No, it's you.
No, we want to hear
No,
yours.
you do
No,
it.
God damn it, we
You
want to
guys
hear
can
yours.
compare
T-Rex.
each other's cocks later. Somebody
Laganja
fucking go.
Estranja. Laganja Estranja.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Y'all should both do it. Nina Bonina should do it. Shea Coulee should do it.
Yes.
The Vixen should do it. Eureka, I would love to see you on together. And I don't know. Keep going. It's your question.
We'll see how. I mean, honestly, for me.
Kim Chi.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
Kim
duh.
Chi.
Yes.
Of course. Kim Chi would be great. I think the Vixen would do a really great job too, actually. I think that also for me, I want to see somebody like Kasha Davis come back and slay the game. You know what I mean? I want to see
Angina. Someone from the OG.
Right.
Yeah,
I want to see Chanel come back.
Yeah.
That costume ass bitch. Look, the only people that are saying yes are the ones that are over 25 years old. Because the rest of you have only seen season 6 through whatever we're on right now. What about you?
I mean, I'm just agreeing. I would love to see Angina come back.
Yeah.
I was fooled by the rumors. I thought Angina was going to be on this season.
Same.
Was anybody else like... I was following the rumors. I was like, oh, fuck, Angina's going to be on this season. She's going to be so good. So I want to see her come back. I agree. I think Shea Coulee would fucking slay.
Yes.
She slayed her first season, so
Yes.
there's no way she's not going to come back and like win an All-Star season.
Bitch, I am the hugest fan of Shea Coulee. Y'all have no idea. Not only is she the most talented cunt, but she is literally an incredible sister. Like, that is one
She's
fierce
so sweet.
bitch.
Every time I
Like,
met her, she's so sweet.
and she is fucking fierce. God damn, she's fierce. So obviously Shea Coulee. Wait, who is... anyway, moving on. Oh, Delta Work.
Yes.
I want to see Delta Work come back.
But technically, can she do it since she does Rue's hair now? Like, is that kind of like...
Well, she has a... Well, actually, this is some inside tea. RuPaul, she does TV. She's working on a Netflix series. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah.
Right. So you did. So I'm not spilling any real tea except that Delta Work is not doing her hair. So RuPaul has an alternative hairdresser.
Okay.
So Delta Work would technically be eligible to compete on All Stars.
Ooh, okay. I'm down.
You
You're
feel real
welcome.
fancy now, don't you, with that tea?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, I love it. All right, hi, what's your question?
We all know you need a storyline to make it to the end. Once you both eventually get on All Stars, what type of storyline will you try to get?
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. I didn't have a storyline.
No, that's bullshit. You had a storyline.
I didn't have a storyline until the very last fucking episode.
No,
Did
that's
I not?
not true. I don't
Did I
agree.
not?
I don't agree. You were the Muscle Queen, 1.
Oh,
Yes.
2, I think that you were also like you represent the introverts in the world that
But
don't
that
know how to
didn't-
express
that didn't
themselves.
become a thing until the very end.
We argue about this all the time, actually. So that's why I want to say shit, because we literally argue about this all the time. I think your storyline was the fact that you're a fucking survivor.
True, but it didn't happen until like the last 3 or 4 episodes.
Because you weren't in the bottom until then.
Yeah.
No, really, like you
story
slayed
of
until
my
then.
life.
So what would be your new storyline?
My new storyline?
Yeah. That's what
That
he
was-
wanted to
I'm
know.
sorry, I got distracted. Was that the question?
Yeah, that was the question.
What would my new storyline be?
Yeah.
My new storyline would be that I finally found myself. I finally found my
Yes.
sound. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like it's kind of like like, but that I finally found my confidence. That would be my storyline. So.
I'm gay and proud, may not be loud, but I found my sound.
Yeah, my storyline is
Yeah.
very obvious. I think.
I think my storyline would be that I don't need to use my sound to be heard, maybe. You know what I mean? It's so weird. We're kind of polar opposites, but I think that's what
Yeah.
attracted us. But I think my storyline would hopefully be like that I realize that to be seen, you don't have to constantly push yourself to the spotlight. Just let your work speak for itself.
To be seen, you do not have to be heard.
We've had this conversation before, too. But no, I mean, I think that like sometimes we want something so bad and there's a desperation in this competition that people don't understand. And you understand it as a queen too, I think. And
Yes,
obviously,
I'm very desperate. Yes.
right, yeah, we
Incredibly
we can
desperate.
completely tell. But you know what I mean, though? It's like,
Absolutely.
but we're very territorial creatures as drag queens in a competitive nature. And when it comes to this show, like this show changes your fucking life. You know what I mean? I've traveled the world. I never thought I would. Come from a small town. We both do, Tennessee. Never thought I'd be. We were just in fucking Helsinki, Finland together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy shit. So you know that at this point with the show. So there's a lot of desperation that comes with that competitiveness. I think that also myself has found a lot of strength and confidence that I was projecting. But sometimes when you're projecting confidence, it doesn't mean that you actually have it. You know what I mean? It means that maybe you still have some discovering to do. So, a similar, but totally opposite. My life.
True.
The more you know. Okay. Hi, what's your question?
Suck a dick.
Kind of going off of that, what has been the hardest thing for you after becoming famous?
Yes, hardest part of becoming
My
famous.
dick. No, just kidding.
These nuts.
I had to. Right, bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Her dick. No,
She's like, yeah. She's like, you don't take them off.
show us your dick.
Should I be really?
right, you just
should I
take
be
one.
really honest, or should I give a pageant answer?
The hardest part? No, be honest.
Yeah, be honest. What was
Be
hard?
honest, bitch. We are drunk in Chicago. Should
You
she
real
be
loud
honest?
down there, bitch. You are real loud.
Should we?
Hi.
Should she be honest, y'all? Tell her
I'm
she should
waiting
be
at you.
honest.
How are you?
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I said fuck off. Come next time.
So what's the hardest part, sis?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. You guys know that I am very introverted and I like to live a private life, which does not really follow suit with being famous. When people tell me I'm famous, I hate that. I fucking hate it so much. I'm not fucking famous. I'm not even a D-list celebrity. I was on fucking reality television, okay? Kathy Griffin is a D-list. Is she not D-list? Is that what she's considered?
How dare you? I'm just kidding.
I love her. She's fucking hilarious. But Kathy Griffin is a D-list celebrity, okay? It doesn't get anything less than D unless it's an F. So if anything, I'm an F-list celebrity. I hate being called famous. I'm not fucking famous. If I walk down the street, nobody knows me unless there's a fucking homo or a straight girl that loves Drag Race. So I guess that's like the craziest thing to me is like, I don't mind being recognized. I think it's cool. It's fun. But like, I don't like being idolized. Like, I'm just a fucking man in a wig that likes to perform and do what I'm best at. And that doesn't... I love you guys. That doesn't mean I should be, like, idolized as this, like, famous person. And that is, like... I'll never get used to that. I think that's what's really weird for me.
Don't that make you want to love her even more? That's where our friendship started. She said, Eureka, get away. I said, no. I'm just kidding. For me, the hardest part about fame, I think for me it was... the expectation, you know, with me being injured on season 9, then coming back for 10, there was like a high expectation for me to do well. Then there was also like opinions, and I never really realized that I had as high of an anxiety disorder as I truly had until I was famous. And when you have so many people looking at you 24/7 and so many opinions coming at you, that disorder comes to the surface and you start to question yourself and you get paranoid, and you have to self-discover the fact that, you know, it's okay to have anxiety and it's okay to need help. And I'm actually freshly medicated for 60 days now with my anxiety. I'm living a happier life than I ever had, but I think for me that was the hardest part, is that I think that anxiety disorder was always there, but because of fame and the attention, it really helped push it out even more. You know what I mean? And that was the hardest part for me.
Yes. Thank you for sharing your story.
The AA meeting, right?
I know, yeah. All right, anything depressing you'd like to ask a question about? We're down the rabbit hole. Yes, hi.
A little bit. So, Cameron,
So first of all, I was actually at the season 10 finale, and I've never screamed louder than the moment I learned the butterflies. So I need to know when you looked down, like I need to know that moment, hearing from you.
That was the exact moment. The meme was the exact moment. I had no idea what was going on. For me to even comprehend that I was there in that moment, considering what I told you guys earlier, that I just didn't want to go home first, for me to even comprehend that I was Final Four was just so far over my head. So I was literally concentrating on the lip sync, and I had no clue what was going on. I never saw the butterflies release. Never knew
Really?
Never.
Oh, wow.
I had no clue what she was doing
Oh, wow.
until the lip sync was over, and I realized I probably stepped on 47 of them.
You're like.
So
that was when I realized it was a butterfly holocaust.
That was when I realized it was a butterfly holocaust. And I had no clue until it was over with. And I didn't know they were real butterflies until we got downstairs afterwards when I was changing. I thought they were mechanical butterflies.
Mechanical?
Because I had no
Willy
clue.
Wonka
I had
over
no
here.
clue. I was like, this fucking bitch opened her damn titties and had like little mechanical butterflies flying
So did
out.
you think that you lost at that point? Because you thought they were mechanical?
No, I mean, like, I didn't...
You thought it worked at that point, or no? I'm just curious.
I love that you held on to that little bit of hope that you weren't a murderer.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're fake. And then I saw one like go like the confetti earlier. I saw one go.
Oh my!
And then just hit the floor. And I was
My
like,
favorite part of the finale is that the World of Wonder interns just had to chase them around with nets like SpongeBob chasing
you were
jellyfish.
there?
Like
You were there too?
No, I just heard all the amazing stories of them having to catch the fucking butterflies.
Well, the fun thing was like throughout the rest of the finale, you would just see one like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When it was the top 3 lip sync, literally there was like several flying around RuPaul's head.
Yeah.
And you couldn't help but
imagine?
giggle a little bit.
It was
'cause
so good.
And you could see RuPaul's eyes like
furious.
Just so like she can't.
It was.
That's
Like
why
she
when
wished she had
eliminated-
laser eyes, just like.
When she eliminated Asia, it was like, all right, the final 2 is Asia, get the fuck off the stage.
Oh no, she was bitter as fuck.
She was
you could tell.
fuming.
I
Yeah.
remember being backstage. I want to tell this side of it because it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Me and Aquaria, like the thing is, me and Aquaria were put in the back wing, and we could watch. There was a small monitor there where we could see what was happening, but only from one angle. So whenever my wig is trying to slide off, by the way, that spirit gum is not holding, bitch. But whenever she like opened her wrist and was like blowing and all that, me and Aquaria like literally all of a sudden grab each other's arms and we're like, nothing happened. And we were just like, what? Okay, and then she pops a titty off and throws it in the air, and me and Aquaria hold each other's arm, and nothing happened. And then Aquaria literally sets down. I don't know where a chair came from. All of a sudden, there was a chair, and Aquaria collapses into the chair and is like, I feel so bad for Asia. And I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so then the lip sync's over, and all you hear are the stagehands running backstage, and they're like, oh my God, they're alive! Oh my God, they're alive! Catch them! Do not kill them! Do not kill them! They are alive! And me and Aquaria are like holding each other like, what the fuck is going on? It was the wildest shit.
No idea. Woo. No idea.
Wow.
Yes. And
Did that answer your question? Because that took a left field.
This is how it felt. How y'all just felt.
Yeah.
That's how it felt in real life.
And thousands of butterflies died that day. Did you have a question? All right.
Hey, sorry if this was asked already. I just got here, but this is awesome.
Don't worry, we'll let you know if it was.
Thanks,
Welcome
honey.
home.
If you could pinpoint like one of your favorite moments that happened off screen with one of the girls or somebody, what would you be able to share with us?
With one of the girls or somebody.
So wait, off screen?
Here, take some free shit.
So behind the scenes?
Yeah, with one of the
Okay, you
girls
go
or
first.
somebody. Yeah.
I have 2. So what do you have?
Okay, so one of my favorite ones was probably realizing. I'm gonna piggyback. I'll make it short. I promise. I'll piggyback off of it. My favorite moment was when I realized that I was top 4. I panicked. I was backstage. They sent us all off the runway, and because what happens is the other girl that goes home, which was Cracker, had to film her mirror and her exit. So they hold us somewhere. We're all together. The whole time they were filming that, I was pacing back and forth. I did that several times throughout the season, and the producers, everyone knew not to bother me because I was in my head and having a moment.
Except me.
Except her, because she knows she just will always, come
Hello,
pull me out
my
of
Eureka.
pull me out of my abyss. I was pacing back and forth because I was like, fuck, I'm top 4, fuck. And that's literally what was going through my head. And then the next day, I had to write a verse for American, and I remember being in the hotel room and panicking because I had to write this verse, and it was literally 3:30 in the morning. I had nothing written down on my notepad, and we had to be on set at, I think, 6:30 in the morning to not only film the Final Four dance choreography, but also the runway. Literally, that was all in one day. And this bitch was with me in the hotel being like, you got this, just go sit down, go lay in your bed. And that was like 3:30 in the morning, and I had to be up. We literally filmed the last day of Drag Race for season 10 on 3 hours of sleep. It was fucking wretched.
And then she slayed the goddamn game like I told the bitch she would.
So that was my biggest thing, was just filming the last day on 3 hours of sleep was just so you guys know what goes on. We
got to go out and smoke, remember?
We
With
smoked-
that one PA that liked us because the PA was a nerd and loved Cameron's tattoos. So I would always be like, oh my God, did you see the alien on his shoulder? Can we have a cigarette? Yeah. So we sat and we had our feet in the hot tub and talked about it.
Yeah. So, does that answer the question? Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
What
I'll
was
get
the
to-
question?
I don't remember.
Right.
Oh, what
offset.
happened behind the scenes?
Oh, behind the scenes
Yeah.
shit. The craziest. Oh, I loved when Asia would do her Shanekalan impersonation. So behind the scenes, she'd be like, Shanekalan! Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
It was
Fuck all y'all.
Kanekalon.
Oh, I don't know how to say it. Kanekalon. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Is that the woman?
It was Kanekalon. So synthetic hair is called Kanekalon.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So Asia O'Hara would constantly scream Kanekalon,
Yeah, so she'd be like,
it was an inside
she'd be
joke,
screaming for
sorry.
me, but she'd be like, Kanekalon! Get your ass over here, you Like, it was just very that. I don't know. Asia was funny, but behind the scenes. Never mind. My hair is still sliding. Is that funnier? You bastard.
Kanekalon. All right. Hi. What's your question?
Hi, Cameron. I love you so much. Love you. You're welcome. I just want to know, kind of, what was your inspiration to get into drag in the first place?
Okay, so again, long story. I sound like Lorraine from Mad TV. Does anybody know who that is? No? Okay, good. Anyway, so long story short, I started doing drag when I was 18 years old. I was still going to a Church of Christ, which if you know the level of craziness, that is boop boop at the top. So I went to a Church of Christ high school. I started doing drag on the weekends in Nashville. I went to a drag bar. I was a go-go dancer.
At Play? Or wait.
Who?
Wait, where?
Cameron, just fuck me.
I was a go-go dancer, a skinny old twink in a blue Speedo, and they had drag shows, and I was just in awe of how beautiful they were. And I was like, oh my God, they are so amazing. They're walking out here doing all these popular songs. They're men in wigs, but they look like women. I don't get it, but it's so fucking cool. And from that moment on, I was in drag maybe a month later, and then it was just fucking hell. Broke loose from there.
Where was it?
It was in Nashville.
Was it at Play?
No, it wasn't Play. Play was not open. That's what the funny thing. I quit drag so often, before the show, that people think Play is the only place I worked. I was doing drag before Play was ever open, and Play's been open since 2005. So I've been doing drag for a long time. It was called Blue, which nobody knows what the fuck that was, but that was where I started doing drag.
All right. Hello. What's your question?
Hi. So my question is, if there's any logo queens from your hometown or anywhere that you travel you think should be on Drag Race the next season or future seasons?
Yeah. Any local queens in your hometown that need to be on Drag Race?
Brooklyn Heights.
Yes.
Aurora Sexton.
Aurora Sexton.
Oh, I
yes.
would love to see Aurora. I'm sorry, my wig is sliding off. Can I take this
It
off?
looks
Do y'all
good.
care?
It looks fine.
I'm sorry, I have to. Should I keep it on?
It looks.
Can I take it
honestly, it looks fine.
Well, girl, look at it.
Well, now it's starting to slide.
Because I'm holding it like this. Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Do it. Okay, there you go.
That's fine. I took my wig off on New Year's, so it's okay.
Y'all know I got a dick, girl. Shoe. It ain't a lot of dick, but it's there.
What was
no.
it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was just
Local
going to say
queens.
local girl for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, T-Rex. I'm still booked tonight, too.
Just wait, bitch. Just wait.
Not next month. I know that. No, I was kidding. A local girl for me is my daughter, Anatomical. She's like so talented, so smart. Look her up, Anatomical, on my Instagram, whatever. But she's really cute. She does a lot of characterizations. I think that she would be really great for the show.
All right.
And then Aurora Sexton.
Yes. All right. I promised you. I'm sorry. And then I'll get to you. All right. Hi. We'll do about 5 or 6 more. Okay. Hi. What's your question?
Hi. So for the Eureka and Aquaria lip sync, before realizing that it was going to be a double save and a final 3, what did each of you think was going to happen?
Ooh, good one.
I'm gonna answer real quick because I had no idea. I will say that as per Drag Race, you are told what the lip sync songs are. You know, it's very obvious. It's very obvious that we are prepared at least, you know, a couple hours or a day in advance to know what we're lip syncing to. So, the Jessie J. I knew all my words. So except for the rap part of Bang Bang, clearly.
And who did?
Because everybody loves to read me for that. Anyway,
Adam.
So Bang Bang was 3 people, clearly. So once they say both of them, a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, those fucking bitches. I was like, they had this plan the whole time to have a top 3 because it's Nikki. Who was it? Nikki, Ariana, and Jessie J. So I was like, oh fuck, they got us.
Can I tell them the like real secret though?
Yes.
You want me to tell them that part?
Tell them what?
Originally,
I'm not. If this is messy, I'm not a part of it.
No. But remember who you picked. The whole thing. Originally, who we chose to lip sync against. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It landed on her
I'll say
first.
that. I'll say that. Yeah.
So the thing is like me and Cameron leading up to this had a pact that if it landed on us, that we would choose each other, so that at least one Tennessee girl would be in the top 2. So, and we actually got interviewed before, like who we would choose. So I kind of feel like Cameron fucked up the game when he chose Asia instead of me to lip sync against, because they all knew that we were going to choose each other, like the producers or whatever. So like, because they asked us who we would
I
choose.
think that was my rebellion thing too, because I felt so locked up and controlled the whole season, because it was just like my first time on TV, and I was like, I feel like I don't have any control. So I told them that I was gonna pick Eureka to lip sync against, because that was our pact, that we were gonna put one of us in the top 2. One of the Tennessee girls would be top 2, and then never in my wildest dreams, after lip syncing 3 times on the show. 3 times in a row, did I think the wheel would fucking land on me? And then it did, and in the moment, I was like, all plans left my head, and I was like, what the fuck do I do? And I just said a name, and that's just what happened.
And the craziest thing too is like, do you remember when we were in rehearsal and we were like, oh my God, I bet this wheel is rigged, right?
You thought it was rigged.
Oh, I did, bitch. I'm that hoe. I told you, I'm calculated, bitch. I'm trying to figure out the game, bitch. But obviously I'm wrong. I lost, but twice. The first time my knee lost it for me, so that tells you my story. But no, I spun it during rehearsal to see who it would land on. I actually spun it twice. So like in rehearsal, it landed on Asia one time, and I think one time it landed on me. So the wheel's not rigged that I know of.
Every time we finish, I'm like, did I answer the fucking question? I feel like I'm just like.
Honestly, people are just excited to hear that you're talking.
True.
Well, that guy left, so I got one over here. Hi, what's your question? All right.
Wow.
You're just raising your hand because you're an only child. All right, fuck off. Does anyone have anything important to say over here? Yeah? No? Oh, are we at the end of it? Oh, this guy. All right. All right, we'll do one final question, and then I think we're done.
There's one in the back.
I really have to pee, so can this be the last question?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
What's your question?
What type of talent would you do if you were on the talent show?
What would your talent be for talent show? For All Stars.
Oh, I was thinking about this because I was kind of panicking. I'm like, oh my God, what if they call me for All Stars 5 and I don't have a fucking talent? So I have two. If they can pull a piano on stage, I would pull a Trixie Mattel and I would play the piano because I can play the piano. Not that she played the piano, but she played her whatever the fuck she played. And
what is that instrument
The
called?
producers, yeah.
A what?
The producers, yeah.
Sure, whatever they said.
you.
And she is musically talented. So I'm musically talented. I would either play the piano and sing, or I would do a comedy sketch, kind of similar, but maybe a little bit funnier than what Trinity did. Because you guys, I did my fire mix, I think, last time I was here.
Yeah. What
So
kind of?
I like to be funny too, so I would do like a funny mix.
What kind of
No,
comedy?
you're fucking
sketch?
hilarious.
Like
I like to take like random TV moments, like Mad TV or like SNL, or really funny skits, and take really funny moments from those.
But
and
you
like,
couldn't because of licensing. I'm just being. You couldn't because of licensing.
Actually, she has a point.
Right? You can't do anything
Yeah.
licensed because they won't pay for it.
And that's why I ended up doing China in Snatch Game.
What was your original for China?
My original Snatch Games were Lorraine from Mad TV.
Yes.
Which was really good. I should post that eventually. And Beetlejuice. I swear it was so fucking funny, you guys.
I wonder if you could do Michael Keaton.
Can I post that while I get in trouble?
Yeah,
for posting
you
that?
can post it.
It was Beetlejuice. It was Lorraine from Mad TV and Sarah Jessica Parker. Sex in the City.
Oh, that's funny.
What the fuck is her name?
Carrie
Bradshaw.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Yeah, but I feel like you could do Beetlejuice if
Don't
you
say
said
it
you were
two more
Michael
times.
Keaton, right?
And also, my Carrie Bradshaw was really funny. I had like a martini glass and a laptop, and every answer was like really self-deprecating and like, oh, if only there were. Like, it was really funny. So I feel like you could get away with that if you said you were Sarah Jessica Parker instead of Carrie Bradshaw. So I had really good Snatch Game characters, and China was honestly the last minute, but I'm glad that it was accepted as well as it was. So.
Ew. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight. Give it up for Kameron Michaels and Eureka O'Hara.
Thank you.